Go soldier boy, leave your home and heart today. The last love, leave weeping at the door. There is no joy when sweethearts go so far away. But the whole young soldier.
So you're the one who taught the Technobot that song. I should have realized.
Yeah, I taught him the song. You got a problem with that?
No, I was just asking. Supper's ready, all right?
Yeah, great. I'm starving. Thanks. And even though you're leaving, leaves a heart to sore. That you, old soldier boy, must go to war.
So tell me, Sergeant, how did you and Blade first get to know each other?
I was a sergeant in the Special Forces unit of the Terran Allied Military Command before it went bust. That's how I know him. Blade helped us out. I gotta tell you, at first I didn't think much of this Technoman stuff, but when the chips were down, he really saved my bacon. Eh, Blade? Hey, Blade, I'm talking to you, son. Didn't you hear me?
Talk to us. What's the matter?
Well, nothing really. Look, why don't we all just cut him some slack? He's probably just upset that he wasn't able to get that crystal from Axe, right?
None of us blame you for that, Blade. You were lucky to get out of there alive. But to get to the moon, we need that crystal. Right, Blade?
Hey, you guys, what's the rush? The moon's not going anywhere, right?
All right. I think I have something that'll cheer you all up.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Hi, Chief.
So far, everything here is going according to plan. But there's not much time. Let's get right to the point. I sent you out on a mission to investigate the proliferation of the alien planets. I was hopeful that you might be able to obtain a suitable spaceship. I realize, of course, that was wishful thinking on my part. But it was crucial to our operation if we were to meet our deadline. I had a hunch that you'd run into Blade at the same time. And if you're listening to this disc, that's happened. I'd like you to come to the new station right away.
That's it. Your commander wanted me to bring this disc to you. He wanted you to know that your vessel's nearly ready.
That's terrific. With the Blue Earth back in action, we don't need the crystal.
Yeah, you got that right.
Hey, Blade, isn't that great?
What is it, lad? You seem down in the mouth.
Are you all right? Blade, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Maybe you're coming down with the flu or something.
Well, I'm fine.
Well, you don't look too good.
I'm okay. Leave me alone. Hey, go easy on that. There's not a lot of fresh water left.
All right. Don't cry. There's more in the Jeep.
I know Blade didn't have a chance to thank you, but you really did save his hide back there when he was fighting Axe.
I only did what any good soldier would have to do, and that's to protect your best weapon. I hate to say it, but he's our only chance against these aliens.
I'm in this too.
We're all in this thing together, son, and we're fighting for our lives. We can't let our egos get in our way. In order to win, we have to be one unit.
So when do we leave, and where are we going? Exactly where is this new command center?
Well, the new headquarters are in Alaska, but we've got a stop to make along the way.
What are you talking about?
Iceland. We're manufacturing some arms for us to use on the moon. There's a warehouse there that has a special microchip we need to pick up before we go to the Space Knight headquarters in Alaska. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Good lad. Now we should get some shut-eye. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
Yeah. Well, see you in the morning, Sarge.
Hang on. Before you hit the sack, there's something I should tell you about. The other night, I was passing by Blade's window and I saw him getting a glass of water.
What's wrong with me? Impossible. It's nuts.
I wouldn't have believed it either if I hadn't seen him. Let's just hope that this condition is temporary. Because when we have to battle him, he's not 100% in charge. The aliens will win. Count on it. Don't say anything about this. I don't want to alarm the others.
Huh? Blade? What are you doing sitting in the dark? You okay? Blade? You all right, man?
Yeah, sure. I'm just a little tired, that's all. I ought to go to sleep. Night.
Good night.
Blade! Oh.
I don't need any help, Ringo. I'm just a little burned out. Don't worry.
Good night. O'Rourke was right. There's something wrong here. Very wrong.
Early the next morning, the Space Knights gather for a briefing by Sergeant O'Rourke about the next assignment.
This little piece of the puzzle can mean the difference between winning this war or losing it. It's a computer chip.
A computer chip?
That's right. This is a layout of the factory.
Let me get this straight. The computer chip is in a warehouse at the bottom of a lake in Iceland?
You're catching on, lass. The factory was built by our government years ago to conduct underwater experiments. And they were safeguarding the chip there because they thought it was safe from the aliens.
Well, good morning, everyone. Oh, Blade's not here.
He's still asleep.
Well, that's not at all like Blade. Isn't he usually the first one up in the morning?
Mm-hmm. He's just a little under the weather, I think.
feels like my skin is...
Later, Sergeant O'Rourke and the Space Knights arrive in Iceland only to discover that the above-ground portion of the factory warehouse has been demolished by alien forces.
They hit it pretty hard.
The elevators down to the underwater facility have all been totally destroyed.
In that case, we'll just have to figure out another way down there to retrieve the chip. I'll go get it.
What? Blake, you all right?
Blade! Oh, what is it? What's wrong? You're hot.
Yeah, just a little fever. It's nothing.
Blade, maybe you should go back to bed.
Yeah, go catch some Z's, pal. It's not exactly like we're in battle. Basically, we have to recover the microchip. Balzac and I can do that, huh? No big deal. That's fine. We'll do it.
That's right. Their techno-suits can also double as underwater diving suits.
Blade, why don't you sit this one out?
Be careful down there.
We will. All right. What say we go get us that chip?
Check. Geronimo!
Now I know how a popsicle feels.
There's the underwater warehouse. How do we get inside?
O'Rourke said there was some sort of airlock underneath the building.
Maybe he should be down here.
I don't think the good sergeant would be able to fit into our techno-suits.
Good point.
Let's get down there and find that airlock. This looks like it.
Check it out.
Watch yourself, partner. I'm gonna pop the emergency seal. Where's that chip? O'Rourke said it would be right. Bingo. Got it.
Maybe you should go lie down in your room.
I've got to stay here in case they need help.
Please,
No,
Blade.
Star.
Hey, landlubbers. Good news. We got the goods. We're on our way up.
All right.
Real nice jump.
See you topside. Did you see anything move down there? No, I didn't see anything. I'm sure it's just a fish or something. Let's get out of here. Wait a minute. What's that? Whatever they are, they kind of remind me of the lights we used to put on our tree at holiday time. Kind of pretty, but... Wait a minute. I think we got a problem here. Mayday, folks. We got a whole lot of company down here. It's unbelievable. You should see these things. They seem to be an aquatic version of the spider crabs. I'm sure they see us, but they're not attacking us. It's like we're not even here.
You guys all right?
So far. We can always blast them with a quantum energy beam.
The quantum energy beam? No, don't! Don't shoot!
What?
Oh, no! Ringo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. But if I wasn't wearing my suit, I'd be chowder right now.
You got that right. That's why I tried to prevent you from shooting the energy beam. As you've just discovered, Zetron explodes when discharged in water.
How you doing? The blast must have knocked out my propulsion system.
Come on, let's blow this hot pan. Great. These weapons are useless down here. There's just too many of them, and our weapons are useless against them. We can really use your help, Blade.
Please, Blade, don't go. Stay here, all
I
right?
can't.
Blake, don't listen to Balzac.
What are you talking about? I realize he's not 100%, but we really need him now.
Blade can't help us.
What's the matter with you? Snap out of it.
If Blade comes down here, it'll be the end of him.
Huh? What? What do you mean? Ringo, you know what's wrong with Blade, don't you? Whatever it is, he has the right to know. We all do.
I'm afraid she's right. I was waiting for the right time to try and tell you this, Blade, but... Well, your body's degenerating.
But exactly what does that mean?
His tissue structure is collapsing.
Collapsing, but why?
Apparently, every time you transform, it takes a toll, and the wear and tear on your body is cumulative. Commander Jameson was doing some research, and he stumbled upon the fact that this Tekkaman business is very hard on your body. Ultimately, it will drain all your energy. You'll find even the simple tasks like holding a glass of water difficult. That's why Ringo didn't want you to try to help them, because he knows if you transform once more, you just might not come back.
Oh, no!
What you say may be true,
Don't go.
but I won't let them die. They need my help, and I'll give it to them.
Don't you do it, Blake. Don't you come down here.
Be careful. For Ringo and Balzac's sake, I hope he can do it.
Vegas, hold on!
Affirmative.
only chance. Hey, he shouldn't be down here. Go on, get out of here. Weapons again, I think I'll make myself a little crab chowder. Just like shooting fish in a barrel. Thanks for saving our bacon down there.
You would have done the same for me.
Blade! Oh, thank goodness.
Here it is.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
An apology's not needed.
Oh, Blade, are you all right?
I promise you this, guys. I'm never going to let you down again.
Oh, Blade!
Hey, what's going on?
Blade!
It would appear that Blade's anatomy is deteriorating. It seems that a human body wears out quickly when continually exposed to the techno-transformation. So Blade, my greatest obstacle, will soon be out of the way. Unfortunately, my own technomen are equally affected by this deterioration. But no matter, they've enough time to serve my purposes. And by the time they crumble into dust, the planet